Okay, let's talk about licorice. We're going to do a taste test. Licorice is a root. It grows in warmer climates. Some of the licorices have anise, which is a legume, which also grows in warmer climates. It has similar taste, the anise and the licorice, and fennel, but they're not related. That's what I read. Some of the licorices will have molasses, some have treacle, which when I looked it up, they seem to be almost similar. There's black treacle, there's darker molasses. Molasses is a product of using the sugar cane in order to somehow get sugar out of it. And molasses is either a byproduct or one of the first or second byproducts. I couldn't figure that out. It looks like it's a byproduct of making sugar from sugar cane. I'm not quite sure how it comes about, but that can be looked up by people that are culinary experts. I'm just going to do a taste test. So let me start with Twizzlers. First thing is Twizzlers. Everybody knows the red Twizzlers. They're delicious. And I know there's all kinds of artificial ingredients in that. I try not to even pay attention to it when I actually eat it. But this also has, cornstarch, palm oil, salt, artificial color, red, blue, mineral oil. Why do you need to put food coloring of a red or a blue in a black licorice? I don't get that. Made by the Hershey Company, which is, I think it's Hershey Company. Yeah, that's amazing. So I'm going to try some of this. See what it tastes like. Take a little break. Okay. Now I know why I like those red Twizzlers. Probably whatever they put in the red Twizzler, give it that certain recognizable texture they put in this. It has that same kind of flavor, actually, of the red. It almost tastes just like the red, to be honest with you. It doesn't have a lot of the licorice flavor, but it does have some licorice taste to it. I have to actually look at the red licorice again to see if they actually have licorice in the red licorice. Maybe they do. But I'm doing the trying to get the real licorice, so it's the black licorice. Okay, so Twizzlers taste like the red Twizzlers with a little bit more of the licorice. I'm just trying to, I still have it working my palate. Okay, lightweight, I would say, a lightweight. It's got the extra stuff that I wouldn't get this because of the food coloring and all, who knows what else. What is that? Palm something. All right, so let's move on. Let's go to the Panda, which is Finland. The Finnish seem to be into licorice. I don't know why. I have tried another brand. I don't know if they come from the same factory or whatever, but it tasted similar. So this is Finnish. And before I do, let's look at some of the ingredients here. The ingredients, there we go. Molasses, okay, there you go. Wheat flour, licorice extract, and anise oil. So this is more natural. No food coloring or any other garbage. Let's try it out. They're in little bits, this particular Panda brand. Oh, that's good. Yeah. It's not overly strong. It's good. Good consistency. Probably from the wheat flour. Oh, it's got a strong finish. Wow. That's like when you taste wine. There's an opening and then a finish. Yeah. Wow, I like this Panda. That's good. Finland knows how to make licorice, for sure. All right, let's try Paul Newman. He's no longer with us. Moment of silence, please. All right. Anyway, so he was a great man. He really was. It's almost like he's alive. Great actor too. Good person. Organic. Oh, organic wheat flour, sugar, organic. Wow, molasses, vegetable glycerin. I don't know why they added that. Gum arabic. I don't know. Cocoa powder for color. Okay. sunflower high oleic natural black licorice flavor, and licorice root extract. All right, so there's no anise in this. So these are, looks like these are strips. Which are hard to, okay. Wow, thick strip. All right, I'm gonna pause and try it. Okay, I definitely noticed the absence of anise. Yeah, this feels kind of plain, tastes kind of plain, actually. I don't have a strong licorice flavor. It's a mild licorice flavor. Not the taste, pardon me, not the tastiest. It's not bad, it's just not that strong. It's kind of almost flat. So, I mean, it's mild. So I would call this a mild black licorice. Not bad, but that's where it lays. Now, Australian. This is one brand that I've seen another brand. Darrellea. Seems to be Australia produces licorice in abundance. And this has, okay, glucose syrup from wheat. I don't know why that. Wheat flour, molasses, treacle again, sugar. They pop sugar in this. Water, wheat fiber, palm oil, colored. Why do you need palm oil? Okay, here you go. Licorice extract and anise oil. And then salt, and then mono and diglyceride. Why do you need mono and diglycerides? I don't understand. So let's try it out. Let's try this out. These are solid rolls. Okay, let's try this out. Go off camera. Okay, I'm getting the idea now. The finish, as in the other licorice that I was talking about, a finish, it's definitely anise. That's what does it. That's what gives a strong finish. Maybe it combines with the licorice, but I taste anise. I've tasted that before. It has a pretty good flavor. Consistency is nice. You can chew it. I don't know. I'm not really thinking this is the best. It has a strong anise finish. That's all I can really say about that. That's what I'll say that's noticeable. I'm not sure if I like all the extra stuff they put in, all this extra, you know, I don't know. It's good, but, you know, there's some deficits. Now, let's look at a bag that's sort of shaped the same way, but some Trader Joe's. Soft black licorice twists, and this is from New Zealand. Does that focus? Was that automatically focusing? There you go. All right, so let's try this. It's got the same solid pipe, but it's twisted a little bit. So I'm going to try that off camera. Okay, the New Zealand from Trader Joe's soft black licorice has a good mild flavor. I don't get a strong anise kick that was in this Australian one. This has like the big anise kick. That's what I call this. I think they're cheating a little bit with that. But because I think I would want more of like a licoricey flavor. Maybe they'll argue that it was licorice, but I'm saying it's anise. All right. So, but this has a good consistency. It's soft and mild. Let's look at the ingredients. Wheat flour, glucose syrup, wheat corn, cane sugar, water, molasses, glycerin again, licorice root extract, and that says that that's sugar, maltodextrin, glucose syrup, treacle, bran oil, salt, natural flavor, and that's anise oil. Anise oil. Aniseed oil. I didn't taste the strong anise, so different style. Alright, just enough. Let's put a pause. Alright, the final one of the evening is the Trader Joe's Black Licorice Treads. says it's black straps of intensely flavored New Zealand made licorice. Okay, so we tried a New Zealand licorice in this, but let's try this. Let's look at the ingredients. Come on. Okay. Wheat flour, glucose syrup, cane sugar, molasses water, licorice paste. Ooh, a paste. Licorice extract, cane sugar, maltodextrin, glucose, molasses, vegetable treacle syrup, rice brown, just anise oil, and confectioner's glaze. All right, it's similar to the other one from New Zealand, but these are treads. Let's see. You gotta have some muscle to open these treads up. Yikes! Hold on. I'll do this on camera. Look at the excitement. Whoa! All right. They come in these strips, and I'm just gonna pull one down. There you go. Whoops! All right, let's try this out. I'll try it out on camera. Make it exciting. Oh, bobbled it. I bobbled it. All right. So, wow, soft. It's definitely softer. There's black treads. Yeah, it's softer. Let me see if it has intense flavor. Is it intensely flavored? Yeah. Wow. I'm getting a finish on this. Yeah. And I don't think it's... yeah, there's a little anise. But I believe it's also licorice. Interesting. Yeah. Wow. This one's mild. And yet it has some intensity. Wow. Well, if I had to choose, wow, for mildness and naturalness, I'd like the Panda. The Australian, if you like a nice anise kick. The Paul Newman, forgot what I said about, oh yeah, it doesn't have a lot of flavor, but you could, it's mild, so you could eat that. The treads, I'd say overall, this has intensity. This Trader Joe's black licorice treads and flavor, and it's also not overpowering. But my favorite is probably this, I would say. Although I do like this one. But if I had to choose, I think my favorite is this messy, ripped up bag here. The Trader Joe's black licorice tread. Because I'm still eating it. Soft. Yeah, I would say this is about the best in my book. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. Jeff Goes Random with licorice.